We're live. Welcome back, and just kidding about seeing you guys next Monday.
Woo!
All right, so Brandon, what do you want to talk about now?
Video games. We were mentioning something about that before.
Oh yes, it was about Universal Studios in Japan having a Nintendo. Half of the park is going to be Nintendo themed.
Yeah, no, I saw that obviously, and because Nintendo's like really, really, really big in Japan, actually. Like,
most of the population in Japan plays video games.
Actually, I don't know about that, but there's actual fun fact about this. Actually, there was like a soccer like World Cup or something, and Japan's mascot was Pikachu, which I love personally, but whatever.
Not surprised.
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised at all. But video games and Nintendo itself, it's actually a huge thing. I'm not sure about like people like in Japan, like mostly playing video games, because obviously I don't know about that. I've never seen anything like that personally, but like video games are like cool too, and I'm a big Nintendo person, so.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh wait, did you ever buy the Sans Mii costume in Smash yet?
Oh, I haven't yet. Because
what are you waiting for?
Money. No, actually, no. I can
75 cents.
I can buy it, but I just haven't yet. I've been mostly playing Cuphead for the most part on the Switch because Cuphead is fun.
When did you get Cuphead?
Like maybe a couple days ago. Cuphead is hard. Do you know how hard Cuphead is? It's like
I'm going to get it on my computer because it's now compatible with Mac. So when next time it's on sale, I'm going to get it.
Okay. For those of you who don't know Cuphead, it's pretty much this old style game, which is like animated in like the kind of like the 1920s, 1930s, 1940s style of like animations, which is like it's all seamless.
It's 1930s cartoons.
But it's a very, very hard game to play because it's kind of like this bullet hell type of game. And then you obviously all the bosses start to get harder and harder and harder and harder and harder, and then you just want to just cry.
Yeah. The artwork for the game is amazing. Like I think most of the game was hand painted.
Oh no, most of the game actually was hand drawn. That's how they voted.
And also, I think maybe at 2016 or 2017 Game Awards, one of the design artists there, while they were working on while she was like, drawing out the game, she was actually pregnant, and she was still working at her job, and as soon as she had her baby, she continued working. So like the effort
it's dedication, I think. But there's actually a lot of games that I really like that kind of respect, because sometimes you have big teams that work in games and it's not like really that good. Looking at you, EA.
What's wrong with I love Battlefront 2. Like, am I the only one who actually played the game?
One word: microtransactions.
I never really bought any.
Games are ruined by microtransactions.
They fixed it.
When?
It's already fixed.
For every single other EA game that relies on microtransactions. EA also has a horrible rep for microtransactions and whatnot from like all the games. So there's a lot of people that I know that don't really like EA.
Okay, but next game, Jedi Fallen Order, like that looks good, and they said no, there are no microtransactions in that game.
And then they'll update them into there because they want money.
Let's see. Okay,
got you there.
Next thing, Overwatch is on the Switch. Oh, yay!
I've actually never played Overwatch, to be honest. Like,
really?
No, never. I grew up. Obviously, like, I'm a big Nintendo person. Never really had many other consoles growing up. Obviously, I had Xbox 360 and an Xbox One, but my brother and my dad hogs it all the time, so I never have a chance to play it. The only other games I've really had on there was the rare pack, which had like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, all that type of stuff on it. That's really the only ones. Like the only game I played. I really had like a Wii going up, then a Wii U, and everyone was talking trash about the Wii U, but I still kept playing it. And now I have a Switch, and then just the DS is kind of just started cycling in and out when they started breaking.
Yeah. Oh, there's Fran. She knows.
Yeah. I don't know.
She'll probably see that in the video.
And she's a friend of ours, so yeah. But back to
Wii U. I was gonna say actually I discovered one of my favorite games thanks to Wii U. When I got the Wii U, let's see, I got it when I was in 7th grade for Christmas, and around my birth, and it was around May. This May, my birthday is in May. I was looking for like what game to get, and I saw this game titled Batman Arkham City, and
Didn't you just get that for your computer or something like that?
Yes, well, yes. Oh yeah. Last Saturday was Batman Day.
He is obsessed with Batman. Just
Huge Batman fan.
yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah. So last Saturday was Batman Day, and the Epic Games Store was giving away 6 Batman games: the Arkham Collection, which includes Arkham Asylum, City and Night, and the 3 Lego Batman games. So I got all 6 of those for free.
And keep in mind, I was confused about this entire time because I was like, he said it was free, and I was like, it can't be free for all of those games.
But yeah,
there has to be like $5 you have to pay for like
No.
all of them. They wouldn't give it away that easily.
yeah, Epic Games it gives out a free game like every week or so.
And didn't they like say they were giving out the Lego games as well for the Batman thing?
Yeah.
See, those Lego games are fun. That was actually one of the first games I played. I think it was the Lego Star Wars, like that entire thing for the DS. That was the first game I ever played. That was a lot of fun.
The first game I ever played, let's see, was Pokemon Actually, no. Years ago, I had this little game console. I forget what it was called. I think it was made by Leapfrog, but I didn't really know how.
Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I had that, but I never really used it because once my mom gave me my DS when I was like 5 years old, because obviously like I got that when I was 5 years old. I started playing the Star Wars one. I also got Pokemon Diamond during that time, but I really wanted to like kind of not really play that as soon because I'm being honest, the box art kind of scared me for a second when I was 5 years old. No, that's an actual true embarrassing story.
How could the Legendary Pokemon Dialga scare you?
Look, I was 5 years old when I got that. And then I started playing it, and then I fell in love with Pokemon as it was. But then again, as a 5-year-old, I had no idea how to play Pokemon, so I got stuck on the champion battle for literally like 2 months to a year. I can't remember how long.
My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Sapphire on the Game Boy Advanced, and I didn't really play a lot when I was little because I didn't really know how it worked. So, but then when I got a little older, I understood more like what to do, and that was the first Pokemon game where I caught my first shiny.
Huh. Yeah. No, I've never, ever, ever encountered a shiny. Those things are hard to find. Unless you're like, if you go into Ultra Sun and Moon, the Ultra Wormhole, sometimes they're like easier to find.
Or if you hack.
Which actually, no, I actually had this action replay growing up. It was actually my next door neighbors, and I was able to utilize it because I never had an action replay thing. So pretty much you can pretty much hack it into any game, and you can put your game cartridge in there, and then you can put it into your DS, and then you can pretty much hack it to whatever you want. So if you wanted limited items, you could get that. If you wanted a certain Pokemon, you can get that. I think when I got Pokemon White when I was like 10 years old or something, I got a Darkrai into my game because that's still one of my favorite Pokemon of all time because it's really cool.
Favorite Pokemon in general or favorite legendary Pokemon?
It's very high up there on all time, definitely legendary. But I had that, and then I realized how good Darkrai was, and then I literally just straight up demolished everything, and it is amazing. For those of you who haven't played Pokemon, play it for the sake of stress relief because it is very good.
It's 2019. Who hasn't played Pokemon?
A lot of people. But for those of you who haven't played Pokemon, try it just for stress relief because you can literally get so much stress and anger out just by destroying trainers.
Oh.
And it is amazing. You do not know how much stress relief I got from that game.
Let's see. When I had Black and White, then Black 2. I actually hacked. Well, when my mom, I would use my mom's iPad too. There was this app in the App Store called Poke Creator or something where you basically like, for example, like I made a shiny Tech-Pick, and the moves I gave her are like Hydro Pump, a Water type move. I gave a Water type move to a Fire type Pokemon, Sacred Sword, and some other.
Yeah, no, that's like actual like hacking. I didn't go that far. I was just like, I want this Pokemon. Okay, you can have it.
Yeah,
yay!
I think I completed the National Pokedex. I got 2 shiny charms.
I've actually never completed a National Pokedex because a lot of those games is like you need to trade from previous games, and I'm too lazy to do that.
My friend was so mad at me. Like, why are you hacking? I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't have access to the older games, and also I have no idea if my Game Boy is in the garage or not.
Keep in mind, as like for those of you who like don't know about this, there's like this really complex way to get something from like a Game Boy game to like a 3DS game or something like that, which I have never bothered to figure out because I heard that was a thing, and I was like, no, I lost all those games in a car. Think sometimes my games fall through the car, and it's just lost in time.
Did you have a case?
No, I did. It's just this was before I got the case. So keep in mind, this was like my old dad's Volvo, and that's gone now. So I'm never getting those games back,
Well,
or they're on the road somewhere demolished.
well, you could always emulate them.
Yeah, that's what that's what I've been doing.
Yeah. Also, there was a glitch in Pokemon X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So like so you know the 3DS where we press the home screen, go to the menu of all the icons.
Mm-hmm.
There was this glitch where if you empty out box one and Pokemon, go to home screen, and you know how the 3DS had a camera.
Yeah.
So you go to the camera. So you would scan a certain QR code, and then it would open up the browser on DS.
How in the world did you find this out?
Internet. Wait.
Why did you want to find this out?
No, actually, no, I was reading about it, and okay, so I know what. All right.
Another one of our friends.
Yeah. Okay. So then when it opened up, when the DS would open up the internet browser, it would like there would be a glitch saying that it can't open the link. So then it would go back to the game, and when you unpause the game, that Pokemon was there.
Yeah.
Like I gave myself like a shiny a shiny a Gallade. I think I even have a permanent Mega Evolution Genghis Khan.
Look, some Pokemon are really hard to get without those cheating things. Like Pokemon with like high friendship are really hard to get because it's pretty much like, okay, you can't let them faint. You need to let them win every fight. You need to let them kill things. You need to get them to level up. And then there's some Pokemon which are like trade Pokemon, which I will never ever get because I don't know anyone else who plays Pokemon with the same things.
Wait, do you remember the Pokemon Hoopa?
Yes.
I got Hoopa before Hoopa was officially released. I got two versions.
That's sad. That is very sad that you were able to do that.
Yes. Yeah. Also.
Wow.
Yeah, and the weird thing is, it would register in my Pokédex, but it didn't say I actually caught it. Just I seen it
until like yeah. But no. What? Speaking of Hoopa, actually, because I started getting into these like competitive Pokemon things, because obviously years go over time, and I'm still kind of like still playing those type of things. I've gotten into competitive Pokemon battles, which are a mess in of itself, and I will never ever win a tournament because I'm not doing that type of thing on a 3DS. But Pokemon Showdown, I could do it easy because you can just pretty much structure everything that way.
Yeah. Wait, have you used that app, Pokemon Bank, where you get transfer?
Nope.
Yeah, actually, since I don't have DS anymore, I gave my Pokemon games to my friend so we could transfer like my Pokemon from Black 2 into
the Pokemon Bank. So all of those shiny hacked Pokemon.
Also, yeah, but they said that like hacked Pokemon won't transfer, but mine did.
Because you were able to structure well, and you were able to actually do that before they figured out that was the thing.
I was like so
AKA
surprised.
Giving your Tepig probably water gun of all things.
Hydro Pump.
Water move.
Yeah.
I just went for water gun as a side note because I was like, "There's no way you go for Hydro Pump straight away."
No, I wonder if you'll be able to use. I think is Pokemon Bank on the Switch.
It's probably no. Pokemon Bank's an online thing. I don't like the whole Pokemon Sword Shield thing. Blah blah blah. I'm still getting the games. It's probably gonna be fun for me personally, but I don't know about like the Pokemon Bank on the Switch. It's strictly an online thing. There's like this whole convoluted process and like getting things onto the Pokemon Bank. Blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna use it. I'm being honest with you.
And also in 2019, like I think the 3DS is officially dead. Like now, I was reading that
I think one of the last games to be actually released for that, like I think they're stopped making like 3DS games. I think the last one was Persona Q2. For those of you who haven't, like Persona Q was kind of a mix between the Persona games and like this Odyssey Etrian, which is pretty much just like this dungeon crawler type of thing, where you have to draw your own map and whatnot. That was like one of the last games that was ever released on the Switch. I got that game because I wanted it very, very badly.
Yeah, so I was reading that the new Nintendo Switch Lite, the portable Switch system,
which is less money,
but sadly you can't like dock it even if you use an adapter. That virtually killed the 3DS.
Yeah,
I know my friend still has his. Like he has the original one, the small one.
And keep in mind, like obviously, a lot of the Switch games are very popular, like Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, which is a very fun game. You should definitely play that sometime. But a lot of those like Switch games are very, very popular. Giving them a light version, obviously getting the adapter one, it's pretty much just like replacing the DS, saying, "Okay, we know you have all those games, but now let's give you even better games." Yeah. Isn't that fun?
Yes. Well, if I ever well, I can't play Breath of the Wild. I can't have Switch.
You can get one.
I can't.
Make money.
The only times I tried.
How about this? Make your own money. Get a job here. Then get the money. Order off of Amazon or something like that. Get a shift here. That's how you get through your mom.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find ways.
You'll figure out a way eventually. Look. If I'm able to get my Switch here, you can too. Yeah.
But for now, I'll stick with Steam and my PS4.
Yeah, no, Steam's like interesting for me. I have some games on there, but I have a Mac. It doesn't really work.
I have Mac as well, but I could play Destiny 2.
Yeah, no, I'm not good with first-person shooters. Let's just.
I could play games that aren't made to run on Mac. Well, because I stream the games.
And you actually, no, I don't stream the games. I just like, does this work for Mac? Okay, let's try this.
Well, have you tried using Boot Camp to download Windows 10?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I'm lazy. That's really the crux of every single thing I have never done. It's not that hard. I am lazy as. I'm really lazy. Let's just say that.
When we go back to the dorm, I will give me your computer. I'll download Windows 10 for you.
Yeah, and then we could talk about how lazy I am and how long it took because you literally had to get someone else to actually help you update that. I was there. Don't lie to me. I know you were there. You didn't update that yourself. You actually got someone else to do that.
Update what?
I don't know, because remember when we were in Rob's room and they were like trying to convince you that like a Mac is a Mac is worse than like a Windows for gaming or something like that.
I just want YouTube found a link to down Windows 10 and use the Boot Camp tool on the Mac.
Yeah, nope, I haven't done that. My computer said so you can't do it right now. Ha.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Speaking of knowing how to do things when Banjo-Kazooie came out on Smash. For Smash
okay, now let me explain this. It's my Switch. Let me explain this. No, the thing is because let me explain this because I could give actual backstory to this. You can't. So pretty much what happens usually when the Switch actually uploads for Smash Ultimate because I have the Fires Pass, it usually asks if I want an update or something like that. I didn't get it because originally I got the same time everyone else did because then it crashes to Nintendo E server and then I can't get it for the next day. I usually wait until the next day, which is what I did. But the thing wasn't popping up. So Anthony fixed that. Thank you very much. Okay. And then I proceeded to wipe the floor with you in Smash Ultimate.
But then I did the same thing back.
Yeah, no, I beat you more. So
I beat you.
I beat you more, so I win.
Okay. Also, the thing is, I don't have I don't have a Nintendo Switch, but I knew how to update the game, and he didn't.
Keep in mind, it also updates itself because I was connected to the Wi-Fi. So, and then it asks for updates because obviously 3.0, 4.0,
yeah, 2.0. That's funny.
They usually ask for updates for that, and I just never got it. So
yeah, but have you thought of clicking options and click software update?
Update game. It didn't show anything the first time.
Yes, but for me, it did.
Yeah. Because it apparently likes you more than it likes me.
What can I say?
Yeah, let's talk about the next time, shall we?
Okay. All right. So now we will see you next Monday, and we'll think of a title. Once again, I'm Anthony,
and I'm Brandon, and we still don't have a title.
Yep.
Even though we should have had one a long time ago. Glaring at you, Anthony.
Thanks. All right. Have a good day, everyone.
Yep.